From the north, I call Archangel Michael, angel of fire. I call forth the sword of truth, protection, and power. I ask for a blue cross in a blue circle of light. Call the warriors of the flame. From the east, I call Archangel Raphael, angel of air. I call the host of healing angels. From the south, I call Archangel Gabriel, angel of water. I call forth the golden chalice. From the west, I call Archangel Uriel, angel of earth. I call forth the tree of life. At the center, I call the light of the Christ, the great white brotherhood, the ascended masters, all of the guides, friends, teachers, and helpers who wish to be present. You are welcome. I ask that I may step aside and this journey be conducted from the realms of light. And so it is. Beloved ones, brothers and sisters of the light, we greet you once more in the name of the One. And it is with deep gratitude that we acknowledge the presence of each one of you. This has in no way been an easy time upon the earth plane. A whole new earth, a new way of being is being brought to birth. It is a way that has not been present on the earth since the time of the fall, since the time of Lemuria. There are many old systems which are resisting the wave of new energy which has been sweeping this planet. It is a wave of love, of compassion, of tolerance. And in it there is no place for those deep-rooted hatreds and divisions which have been causing so much violence and unrest all around the earth, between nations, between religions, between sects and clans. It is time now for each one of us to put aside our differences, to welcome each one who comes into our energy field as brother, as sister, as mother, as father, as child. Because indeed we are the family of man, of woman. So today, on this powerful day of the winter solstice, when the earth stands still for a moment, a doorway is created, an opportunity to release outdated beliefs, to give birth to the light within, to celebrate the rebirth of the Christ light, which is being born in each one of us at this time. So let us take you on a journey through that doorway and into the light. Let us begin. Imagine now that we are all standing on Salisbury Plain, a completely flat grassland which surrounds the great stone circle of Stonehenge in the sacred land of England, of Albion. This great cathedral of stones was created to mark and to celebrate the turning of the wheel of the year, the wheel of the ages. It is a calendar marking times of great awakening, opportunity, transformation. And we have gathered here on just such an occasion to celebrate the winter solstice, when the earth appears to stand still, when the opportunity is given for a recalibration, a reset opportunity. What do we wish to leave behind? What do we wish to invite in? So we stand looking at the giant stones. The sun is sinking down in the west. And as it drops down, it sends a beam of light into the stones. This is our invitation. We walk in to the great circle through the east door, looking across the circle to the west where the sun is dropping down. As soon as we step through the door, you can feel the power. These great stone beings who have been standing here for thousands of years. They are the library. They keep the record of all of the transitions, the transformations which have taken place upon this earth plane since the time when this great circle was created under the guidance of the star beings. Those beings are gathering once more. They come to reconnect with us because we are also the builders. We are the ones who said, yes, I will go. When Gaia sent out the call to the children of light to walk upon her body. It has not been an easy journey. To align ourselves with density has meant taking on suffering in many forms, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. But now it is time for the light to return, for the earth to be lifted up, and for each one of us to be lifted up with her. This is the time that was foretold, the Great Awakening. So now we stand in the center of the great circle, standing around the heel stone in a semicircle, facing the west. And as the great disk of the sun drops down to sit on the western horizon, a single powerful beam of light shines in through the outer layer of stones, through the western door, and it illuminates the heel stone, the great flat stone in the center. And as the light enfolds the stone, there is a great flash of golden light. The whole stone is illuminated, creating a doorway into light. It is time to step out from the shadows, from the burdens, from the conditioning, which has been separating us from our true divinity. It is time to celebrate, to acknowledge the light within. So as one, we step forward into that doorway, into the golden light. the light from the source, the light from the center, where all is one. So as you step into the light, you simply let go. And you feel yourself being lifted up, returning home to the light from which you came. Floating up and up and up through all of the dimensions, all of the planes of light, floating up and up and up. And as you float, the golden light is getting brighter. All of the weariness, the confusion, the heaviness of the earth plane simply drops away. You are returning home to the light, floating up this beam of golden light, floating up through the floor, through an opening, into a most beautiful temple of white and gold. As you float up through the floor, you look around. The light in this temple is so brilliant. Everything is alive and alight. And here are the beings, the Council of Light, the Council of the One, the Master Beings who have been orchestrating the story, the great dance that has been unfolding on the earth plane. These beings have invited you here this day. Because it is time for the next cycle to begin. You have completed the cycle of suffering and martyrdom. It is time now to enter the new cycle, the illumination of the Christ light within. So look around. You are surrounded by a circle of magnificent, shining beings of light. Some of them are the great masters and teachers whom you may know from the earth plane. They have been your mentors and guides throughout your earth walk. The Master Jesus is there with his mother, the Blessed Mary. The Lord Buddha is there. Mohammed. Great masters, sages, teachers from the earth plane. And also the elders from the stars. There are beings from all of the great star systems which have been supporting this mission upon the earth. Sirius, the Pleiades, Arcturus, Andromeda, Lyra, Orion. These beings have come because it is time for a change. They have invited you here this day so that you may be set free to open your wings, to take your place in the company of heaven. The beings invite you to stand in the very center of the circle. On the floor, there is a 12-pointed star, and you stand in the very center of that star. These beings step towards you. Each one directing a ray, a powerful beam of light from their heart into you. Receive the beam, the light, the love, the power. Feel it expanding through your whole body. The light is being reborn. That has been dormant. It has been clouded by the wounding, the limitation, which was necessary for you to survive the third dimension. This time has gone. The earth has shifted. The new dawn is here. The fifth dimension has awakened. And it is time for you to take your place in the new earth. So feel this expansion of pure love. The power of oneness. Drink it in. Feel it expand through every cell of your body, through the brain, your whole body is now glowing with pure light. Every cell is being charged with the Christ light. As you give birth to the Christ light within, which was always the plan. Master Jesus was the way shower. It is time now for each one of us to take on the mantle. That He came to demonstrate. So feel yourself being completely enfolded in this beautiful light, in the oneness. As you embrace yourself as you truly are. As you give birth to the divine within. Feel yourself in all of your power, your light, your magnificence. Feel that expanding throughout your whole being. There is nothing that is beyond your power to create. Feel that power expanding out and out and out. You are the living Christ. You are the one made manifest. God, Goddess, Creator, Creatress. Embrace all that you are. It is time to shine. To be seen in all of your glory. Feel the consciousness of your Christed I Am present. What does this being know about herself, about himself, which your personality self has forgotten? What does the Christed One know? Feel yourself as this powerful, magnificent Creator, God, Goddess. There are no limitations. This was the illusion that was placed upon you to keep you small. Time for small is gone. The earth needs all that you are. Feel yourself standing in the center of this powerful circle of beings, shining with all of your light. Open your wings. Stretch them up. And fly. Feel yourself floating, flying on wings of light out of the temple, up through the opening in the roof, flying out into the cosmos, shining, radiating all of your glory, singing your song, the song of creation. Hear that song. Being reflected as all of creation sings it back to you. You are enfolded in the web of life. Your voice joining the chorus, heavenly choir, singing the song of creation. All of your being radiating out the song of love. And it is good. Feel yourself at one with all of creation. The veils, the shrouds which were hiding your light have gone. The wounding, the traumas which have been holding you in pain and suffering, they are gone. You have been set free to be all that you are, to be magnificence. All of the universe awaits your command. So send out your dream, your intention, your wish. What is it that you wish to create in your life right now? As you command, it is done. The entire universe is arranging itself to fulfill your wish, which will arise in divine timing with no effort on your part. Feel yourself as this magnificent, shining angel. Who now has a mission to complete. So you begin to float down back to that beautiful white gold temple, the home of the Masters and the councils of light. You come floating back down into the circle of beings, but this time you take your place in the circle, because you are now one of the beings of light who are orchestrating the transformation of this earth. In the center of the circle, there is a hologram of the earth. It is turning. And as you watch, you can see the transformation from night into day, from shadow into light. The broken pieces all that is not founded on pure love is simply breaking apart and floating away. As you watch, you can see the transformation. As the light intensifies, as the new earth is born, the Christ light is returned. Like a laser beam, it casts a light into the darkness. Exposing that which has been hidden. Corruption, cruelty, manipulation, control. all that is not anchored in pure love. There's nothing to keep it here, because in the new earth there is only love. As you watch the earth revolving, the light is getting stronger. And the darkness is simply dissolving. Until there is only light, love, peace, harmony. And this is your purpose now in the new earth, to become an ambassador for the new way of being, to be the embodiment of tolerance, compassion, kindness, and love. The hologram of the earth disappears in a blaze of light. It is time for you to return to the earth plane. You walk over to stand in the center of the circle, where a beam of light awaits you. Before you leave the temple, each one of the masters, of the beings of light, gives you a blessing. Each one offering support for your journey, for your mission. You know that this company, the shining ones, the mighty ones, are always available to you. Simply a thought away. So you find yourself once more floating up the golden beam, but this time as the shining one with your wings of light, you float easily, effortlessly up, out of the temple, floating through the cosmos on your wings of light. as you did so long ago when you first came to this beautiful planet. Floating down to the surface of the earth with your wings outspread. And as you come closer, you see all of the other angels, beings of light. Who are present with you today for this awakening of the Christ light all over the earth. The beings are returning with their wings outstretched. Those who have walked in darkness have awakened to a great light, the light of the Christ within. Floating down closer and closer to the earth, shining your light. Enfolding all of those who are in pain beneath your wings of light. And as you look around, you will see there is a multitude, a heavenly host of angels returning to their human form. You come floating down to the place where your body is waiting. And as the great shining being of light that you are, you come floating down through the crown chakra, bringing all of your magnificence, all of your light into this body. Feel the consciousness expanding into every cell, filling your body with pure love, power, magnificence. And as the light expands, you just notice in your body, where are the places where those limiting beliefs are being held? The I'm not good enough, that I don't deserve, I can't. You know that those limiting self-beliefs are the illusion. They are not the truth of who you are. Simply surround those shadow places, the broken parts where the trauma is being held. The wounded child who was unloved, uncared for. They simply could not see your light because they could not see their own, the ones who were your parents, your caregivers, your providers. None of that matters now, because you have given birth to the Christ light within. So as the light expands through your body, you just notice all of the shadow places, all of the wounds. And you simply absorb them into the light, into the love, the power and the truth of who you are. As the Christ light expands through your body, you make a new statement. I am the living Christ. I am the embodiment of divine love. All of the power of creation is mine to use for the rebirth of this planet into love. And everything that I need to fulfill that purpose is already on its way. Support, the resources, the people, the community, the place. Whatever is in my plan is now being fulfilled, because this is the time. I am now ready to acknowledge the truth of who I am. a magnificent and powerful being of light, here to bless this earth. I have spoken my word. And so it is. As you feel yourself radiating the light of the Christ, becoming the consciousness of the living Christ. What is the message that this one has for your human ego personality self at this time? So now bringing your Christed self here, now, to this time, to this place. Very slowly begin to bring your awareness back into this time, into this place. Beginning to bring your attention back to the body. The place that you are lying or sitting. Deepening the breath. Breathing yourself back. Knowing that all is well. The new dawn is here. The path is unfolding before you. Everything that you need is already on its way. So bringing all of your tension very slowly, just collecting yourself. becoming aware of the sounds in the room around you, body lying on the bed, breathing your attention back into the body, beginning to move your fingers, your toes, as you very slowly bring all of your attention here, now, into this place.